Proud? I'm proud that I got good grades, loved my teachers. Sorry. I just loved the school because they were so great. Everybody was so great to me.
I'm proud of the teachers. I am proud of the teachers at Turner High School.
What am I proud of at Turner High School? I am proud of the good people that we have here that support each other like family. As a student, what I remember most is senior year, just the memories that I had playing baseball here at Turner. And we were fortunate to have a lot of success and a group of people who were dedicated and worked hard and won a conference championship, won undefeated in conference.
Proud of our band and drama departments. They've improved.
My time as a student at Turner High School. Athletically, my senior year, we were the conference champs in football. We were one game away from the state championship. We were conference champs in wrestling, and we were conference champs in track. And I was captain of all three teams.
Chemistry class is probably one of my most favorite. We learned a lot. I had Larry Fremming as my teacher, and just as a class we did so good together, and that was probably one of my proud. I didn't spend much time at the events at Turner. I did more like with the plays and things like that. So along with the students, that was probably the most proud.
Our education and the level of respect some people have for the school.
The 2011 Fantasy Football Championship.
Playing in the marching band, I guess. We never were very good at football around that period of time.
I'm proud of being a member of the Turner community. I have been my entire life, and I had the opportunity to come back. I couldn't wait to be a member of this team.
I think we have very nice, respectful kids.
What am I proud of? The school spirit.
I believe the best way to show Turner pride is to wear Turner clothing and to respect each and every one of your faculty members.
You're in Town, the musical. It was very good.
Wear the apparel and represent Turner in a positive way.
Well, you know, I'm a cheerleader, so I cheer, show some pride, cheering. Come to school happy and support all your games and athletics. The best way to show pride at Turner High School is to wear school colors.
Going to athletic and activities, events, stuff.
As a teacher at Turner High School, I've had a great time with my AP students as well as my global study, but it's always a good time throughout the year to see them progress throughout the year and continue to build and to become the students that they are at the end of the semester.
A proud moment as a teacher. I've had different students very successful in DECA, in business challenges, and just in the classroom in general.
I think last school year, just seeing that when WKC results came back and saw their students took it serious and had very good test scores on it, just the pride when our results came back.
One proud moment. I have many, but I guess the thing I'm most proud of is watching kids from freshman year, because I'm lucky enough to have them all 4 years, watch how they progress and see them as a freshman and then leave as a senior. I think is the most rewarding thing for me.
When the 8th grade girls came back to me and said they liked me enough that they would like me to come up into the high school. My son went here, and I wanted to be with him.
Like I said, I taught for a year in Janesville, and I loved Janesville and all, but it was great to come back here and to be a part of the community where I was from, and hopefully give back and influence students the way I was touched by so many people, why they were part of my educational life.
When I came here, I came here a long time ago, about 1979, about 30 something years ago. And this was home to me. The people here always treated me well. My teachers, you know, they were a lot of my role models and the people I looked up to, and kind of was the reason that I decided to go in education. And coming back here just made all the sense in the world when I had the opportunity. So I never thought twice of coming back, never was leery about it or anything.
Just a lot of pride in the school, graduating from Turner, and my family graduating from Turner. It was just, the school means a lot to me, and it was very important for me to teach it.
I like the area. I had a very good time when I was a student at Turner High School, and I hope the students here do as well.
I was in the art room with Mr. Freeman. Actually, no, when it first initially happened, I was leaving, I think it was history class with Mr. Morgan on this first row here. And then, yeah, we hadn't really seen the news report until I was in the art room down there with Mr. Freeman. And there really wasn't a whole lot. I suppose that it was a bizarre, surreal experience. It wasn't exactly anything that somebody had expected to happen, obviously. So,
I was in health class at Turner, sitting in, and we had just gotten word that the first tower had been hit, or actually the first tower was going on, and we turned it on, and then we watched the second tower hit. And, it's a pretty dramatic morning. It's one of those places, like you said, that you always remember right where you're at and how it went down. So that was a tough time, but it brought our country together. It was one of the great times I remember in my life where our country really united and came together, regardless of you know, political party or any other divisions that might have separated us before that.
I was a senior at UW-Whitewater, and I remember waking up in the morning, getting ready for class, and turning on the TV and seeing the planes hit World Trade Center. Classes ended up being canceled the rest of the day at class, so I was sitting in school, kind of in the auditorium at school, watching video throughout the day from the events.
I was in Miss Ignatovich's 4th period class. We were learning about Indians, and an announcement came on, and we turned off our Indian movie and started watching the news about what had happened. I just remember a lot of people very sad. I didn't have anybody closely related to me that was there, but I did have quite a few friends that did. And
11, 2001, I was teaching at Janesville Parker High School, and another teacher came in and said, hey, you might want to turn your TV on. And I did, and we watched the second plane hit the tower, and then the rest of the events.
I was in kindergarten class, and I remember Miss Carbash taking us into a little tiny room, and she's like, sit, it's stranger danger drill. That's all I remember.
I was at home. I only worked here part-time, so I was at home in my living room.
I was here serving lunch, or trying to serve lunch. Everything was so quiet. It was really, everybody was inside.
I was in Mr. Turner's math room, which is currently Mr. Farelli's room in middle school in the Spanish wing now, and somebody had come to the door and said that a plane had just hit the World Trade Center, and we all really didn't know what to think. It hadn't happened before. And Mr. Turner had turned the TV on, and we had seen the first plane had just hit, saw the recording of it. The bell rang. I went to Mrs. Winter's computer class, which is Mr. Coldren's room, and as we were coming in, the second plane had hit the tower, and at that moment you realized this was on purpose. It wasn't just an accident. Someone deliberately was flying planes into buildings, and at that moment the world changed, and as did kind of our whole view of what flying meant in this country and terrorism.